Ram Ram, Jai Bholenath. Many of my friends ask me why I am so anti-vax and anti-mask. So in this message I would like to clear my stand on the current scenario. I'm not anti-COVID vaccination in particular. I'm generally anti-chemicals in my blood. I believe fruits, vegetables, cow milk, cow ghee, pulses, dry fruits, healthy stuff. I believe that kind of stuff will keep me healthy, will keep my immunity high, rather than a chemical injected that might interfere with the natural functioning of my body. During the evolution of medicine, two theories came up: the germ theory and the terrain theory. So basically, germ theory is everything that is going on, all the treatments going on, practiced by medical professionals these days, that kill all the germs, and germs are responsible for the disease, and the treatments are basically chemicals and they are expensive, profit making business. On the other hand, the terrain theory was that an unhealthy body, an unhealthy tissue, an unhealthy cell will attract more germs, bacteria, fungi, viruses, rather than germs directly affecting you. A healthy body in which the pH is basic, the body is basic, the blood is basic. It's supposed to be sterile, not laden with chemicals. So when your blood is more basic, not acidic, it automatically repels the germs. So basically, the terrain theory emphasized on living a healthy lifestyle, eating fruits and vegetables, like doing exercise and increasing your immunity naturally, staying happy, meditating and all that. So it's not a great business model for the big pharma, for the medicines, the medical professionals. So basically, that theory is similar to Ayurveda. That theory was discarded. Apart from allopathy, all kinds of pathies, naturopathy, Ayurveda, Unani, and so many alternative medicine, like now they are called alternative medicine systems. Actually, they are the real treatment systems where you treat your body naturally with plants and elements found in nature rather than chemicals produced in laboratory. Next, medical freedom. It should be my choice how I want to keep myself healthy. It should not be forced upon me. The government is losing credibility by forcing people to get vaccinated. Otherwise you won't get your passports, you won't get your visas, you won't get your Aadhaar card, you won't get entry to restaurants and stores, etc., etc. So forcing people to do something, you will definitely lose your credibility. On the other hand, you should do more researches. More research is needed in this treatment. I think it's too soon to label Are vaccines safe? It takes some time, up to 20-30 years, for example polio, for example, uh, any tuberculosis, any other major pandemic that came. So the treatment came 10, 20, 30 years later, like it was proved safe and effective, like side effect free and all. And the treatments which had side effects, they were discarded. So similarly, considering it is a real pandemic, and see, again, it is a psychological game. Like, people live in fear. You get sick when you live in fear. When you are told, there's such a dangerous virus, and a virus which has 99% survival rate. There are more deadly viruses and bacteria and disease. Even dengue is more fatal than COVID. But you are always told more people die from those things, those diseases. But you are continuously fed by mainstream media, the death figures, and I don't want to go in deep in this topic. It's very sensitive, and I have some near and dear ones who have lost not just their relatives but great deal of money as well, trying to save them. My point is, it should be your own choice. It should not be forced upon you, whether it is vaccination, whether it is mask. And there is a high possibility that people are getting affected by pre-lying medical conditions. So when you are already sick inside, or certain treatments are going on, your immunity is super low, you're already on ton of chemicals and medicines, there are high chances of any virus or bacteria affecting you. So you should not let the mainstream media form an opinion for you. You should do your own researches, and that is my stand on the vaccination. You can tell me in comments or direct messages what you think about it and what your stand is. I am a science student myself, and I form my opinion based on the research that I do. I don't let somebody else's narrative make a opinion for myself. I don't make my choices based on what mainstream media is showing. Like, use television for entertainment. Don't let them tell you, educate you, teach you, make an opinion for you. So that's my stand on it. Hope you all have a beautiful day ahead. Ciao.